that. We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Come on, let's go.
So let me ask you this: what is it that got you interested in doing music when you came out?
Bro, I always wanted to do music. Like even before I was even locked up. Like I always was freestyling in the room. Like thank you for the necklace, DJ Tiger. Yeah, I always
Okay,
like music, but I was like the only one in like my dorm in jail. Like like I was the only one that didn't even want to be a rapper. Everybody else wanted to be a rapper. And then what's it
really?
called? And yeah, I'm like, I just want to get out and be lit. Thank you for the core GM,
Hmm.
Beezer. Thank you for the sunglasses, Mark. And then when I came out, I got all tatted up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna rap. And I was on probation. I'm like, I can't get a job. So, hey, thank you for
Okay,
twice. Yeah, you can't get a job this tatted. So, you know what I mean? I've been this tatted since I was 17. ABC Flat, thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for
dude,
the
I'd
dub.
like to think that some people are starting to come along on that and not judging everybody by the tattoos and thinking more about it being a story and an extension of who they are, rather than trying to decide who they are before you've met them. You know what I mean?
Nah, people do be judging. I ain't gonna lie, they do be judging tattoos.
So
Yeah,
do you think it's a fear? Do you think it's a fear?
I don't know what it is, but thank you for the gold mine. But like it's like people profile people with tattoos and stuff, and the
Hmm.
hair, and the permanent teeth. ABC Flat, thank you for the wishing bell. Thank you, Scott, for the rose.
I mean, it's your life, man. As long as you're not causing harm to yourself or others, I don't see
Yeah,
why there would be a problem. You know?
yeah. Well, I gotta pay like, especially like with my type of like status. I gotta thank you for the hand heart. Thank you, Ivor. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but I gotta like be extra careful. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, 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 sure.
Scott, thank you. ABC Fly, thank you. VS, thank you for the little crown. Appreciate that. Come on, man. Double tap the screen. Get me 200,000 likes. Let's go. Dope. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the waves. Appreciate you, Tip God. Thank you, the Beast. Thank you for the Rose. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who's been gifting. I appreciate you. And any new gifters here, if it's your first time in here, we're all about positivity, uplifting people, and just trying to get them to see what we see in each other.
Yeah. Hey, have you been punching the punchy bag, or you just your knuckles are red?
Oh no, dude, I'm just chilling. I'm just like this.
Oh, it looked like you got on fire or something. Brad, thank you
No,
for the finger heart.
no,
Thank you for the fire.
nothing physically, dude. It's me against me up here.
Oh, I understand that. Lance, thank you for the Rose. Ooh, thank you for the coral and Beezer. Come on, man. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. We got a minute.
so,
We got a minute. Let's
so,
go.
hey man, I know I do a podcast. I interview like different entrepreneurs, and they have success in real estate, in being a witness testimony, being a musician, being in anything, all different industries. And I always
Mhm.
end the interview by asking this question, and I ask,
Hey, thank you for the gold.
if you don't mind me asking, it's just what kind of impact do you want to have on the world when it's all said and done, or your industry?
Music. My goal is to be like top 10 Billboard, and like a platinum record, and just being 100 million up. I want to be a billionaire.
I like that. That's awesome, man. That's super super cool. And so, if there's one thing you think people should know about you, like if
Wait
there
for the
was only
cap.
one thing that you could be remembered for, what would that thing be? Would that be only your music, or would there be something about your music that would inspire people to go be themselves?
That yeah, that anybody could do whatever they want to do, and that you know what I mean. Like everything that I did was me being myself, and that just I don't know. I've been doing this for 2 years. Obviously, this is me. I'm just a Florida kid.
100%, 100%, man. I just feel like that when I ask that question, it gives people a chance to see more of this and like what you're about, bro. And I love that, and I think it's really really cool that you allowed to use your vulnerability as a form of strength, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you shouldn't really care about what people think about you and stuff like that. Just keep doing your thing and keep applying pressure. Hey, Mo, appreciate it. Thank you to all the top gifters. Appreciate everybody. They said
But
see
you're
you
100
later.
percent you're 100% right. You're 100%. So what kind of advice, man, would you give to somebody who is trying to break that threshold of their limiting
Well,
self beliefs? What can you kind of say about when you had those limiting self beliefs and your mind was telling you, "Oh man, I don't know if I could do this, man. I know I believe in this, but I don't know if I could really be what I say I want to be. What can you kind of say about that?
Man, I remember like I didn't have as much confidence as I have now. Like when it came down to like the internet and music and like being able to perform, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to perform in front of shows. And then what's it called? And then I started getting paid for it and stuff like that. So like I like it's like one of those type of things like me like even getting new artists and stuff like that. Like we have extra island boys and stuff like that. Like I can tell they're not that confident like how me and my brother are, cause we so used to it. We like used to like the internet. We used to all that stuff like that. So like they don't have that confidence in their voice or stuff like that. So people should just like not really care about what people think. I feel like people care about what other people have to say.
Yeah,
Like
most definitely.
or like it's like it's like all about kind of like you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, you
Absolutely.
gotta build you gotta build yourself up. Someone said I'm a little too confident though. There's nothing wrong with being confident,
They said you're a little too
but
confident. Um,
yeah.
what was that moment that you realized that you knew you were kind of meant for this, dude? Like, was it like one day you're just spitting bars and where you said, your bonker, like you were just chilling, and then one day you just said, you know what, man, this is gonna be me. When I come out, I get a chance to reinvent myself. I get to show the world who I really am, what I'm about. What was that moment like for you when you realized what you could really be?
I don't know. I just been putting twice to give the points, y'all. I don't know. I just been doing so much work. Like I've been like I work so much and I'm such a like workaholic that like since I just worry about like me like putting out so much content, so much music. Like I make music every day, even though I don't put it out. I got so much music saved up like in my files that what's it called that yeah, I have a built-in studio in my house. You know what I mean? Twice
That's
to give the
awesome. That's awesome.
so like I make music every single day. I got an engineer that lives in my house. So he's there. We're in making music. So what's it called? Like me like knowing it's me. Like I've been knowing it's me. Like I just I'm built different. I freestyle all my music. Freestyle Island Boy. Freestyle everything. Thank you for the gold fry Pam. Appreciate that. Thank you everybody. Tolando, thank you. Twice against points ends in 17 seconds, y'all. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Glorified. Thank you, Tolando. But yeah, but everyone's got a purpose. Purpose. Like you got, like you got your own purpose. I got my own purpose. Even if people say like, "Oh, bro, this is not for you," or "This is not," they're just hating. Just
One
hating.
hundred percent.
They just
One hundred
hating.
percent.
If they were standing right next to me, they wouldn't say that. Number one, and number two is if they see how I even sound on the mic in the studio, they would say otherwise. Trust me, I'm most definitely talented. I'm
Oh,
not talented.
without question. Without
Not
question.